Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Mr. Week channel. Today I want to bring you all along with me because look where I am. I'm at the Goodwood festival. On my right hand side or on your left hand side there's the helicopter riding there. The outside you can have some food here or drink something. I haven't eaten, but it doesn't matter. It's very busy at the moment. It's just 8:15 in the morning, guys. So I want to bring you all with me and show you. Anyway, I would like to share with all of you this amazing show, and perhaps I will do part 1 and part 2. So let's do this together. Stay tuned. And tell you more about the Rolls-Royce Phantom. That is an awesome car. It's a brand new car, guys. So we'll have a tour and see what's what.
The Phantom is Phantom. It's the oldest name in automotive history. We first started making the Series Phantom back in the early 1900s. And this is the Series 8. So the Phantom has been with us for many, many decades. It's been with us for sort of over 100 years.
Is that the oldest model,
yes,
would you say?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm a big fan of the Phantom, guys, before this one, but look at the presence. This is the Titanic with 4 wheels, guys.
But interestingly, when we did our media launch, because Phantom is the pinnacle of luxury,
okay,
we didn't have to prove how luxurious the car was.
Absolutely.
So when we did our media launch, we decided to do it in the Swiss Alps to show how dynamic the car was.
Wow.
And everyone expects the Phantom to be luxurious, which it is, but no one expects it to be so dynamic. So we have an aluminium chassis, aluminium hand-welded body.
So it's a lightweight.
It is for the size of the car, it is incredibly light. Twin turbo 6.5,
My goodness.
6.75 twin turbo V12.
Yeah.
We also have rear steer, so that there was a lot of technology that we learnt when we were developing this car, and this took 14 years from the first generation Phantom Series 7 to Series 8.
Wow.
So we don't rush things.
Yes.
We really force the boundaries of engineering, and we make sure the car has to be absolute perfection, especially the Phantom being the pinnacle model. It had to be absolutely perfect before it gets launched. So 2017 was when we launched this Phantom.
My goodness.
And it has a great following. It's still our rarest car. It's still the car with the most presence. I mean, this car that you're looking at now is just over $500,000.
You must be joking. No way, guys.
So expensive.
It is absolutely incredible in every way. The engineering, I mean, we touched on some of the engineering in the Ghost, but this, as I said, I've said it a couple of times, is our pinnacle car.
Yeah, that is incredible. And perhaps Andy could tell us more why this car actually is more expensive than the Ghost. Is that right? We saw it before.
Well, I mean, to be honest, every car we can put an element of bespoke into the car as much as you wish. So, but this particular car has a very high level of what I would call individual bespoke.
Okay.
So everything from the tread plates. I mean, if you notice that this colour here in the highlight, the piping in the seat is actually blue.
Oh yes, it is. Can you notice, guys? You can see actually on the screen, guys.
And that's called Charles Blue.
My goodness. They put a name of a guy in the,
so
in
look,
the seat.
it's even Charles Blue here, but we have a different colour here.
Oh yes, look at the finish.
All these tiny
little things
that take time. Now, what's incredibly special about this one is this gallery, believe it or not, is a handcrafted block of carbon.
No way.
But that's the beauty of Phantom. We have got a level of bespoke in Phantom that doesn't exist in any other model.
Right.
This particular one has a refrigerator in the back here, and it has 2 settings.
Yeah.
6 and 11 degrees. Any idea why they are those temperatures? Have a guess.
Good question.
Vintage champagne is served at 11 degrees. Non-vintage champagne is 6 degrees, sir.
And you know why I didn't know, guys? Because I don't drink champagne. That's the thing. But it caught me out. We're always learning, guys. So.
Of course, if this was your car, you would only have your refrigerator set on 11 degrees, wouldn't
yes,
you?
yes.
Because you would only drink vintage champagne.
Agree. There's something I caught my eye, Andy, is the mats. They look like a pillow. They are on a different position.
Well, under here you actually have a footrest.
Oh, I didn't know, guys. Look at that nice touch.
and it's of course it's polished steel surround.
So that is to give more comfort, actually,
And it's
isn't it?
basically to change the angle of the foot to take the pressure off the calf muscle.
Oh,
because when
I
you're
see.
sitting, you don't want your
Yeah,
foot to be at this
exactly.
angle. You want to lift it
Yeah.
to just take away the pressure.
That's why the car, special automatics, they got that rest for the foot.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah.
And you
Wow.
also notice from a distance, we call this theatre seating, where the rear seats are significantly higher than the front.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
So
you're
the
right.
rear seat passengers have got this uninterrupted
Wow.
view. You can see.
I'm with you.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
either
yeah.
theatre seating or stadium seating.
Oh my
Because you
goodness.
have this different level.
So stadium sitting would be lower.
No, I mean what it is theatre. Basically you're either sitting in a theatre or a sports
Oh,
stadium.
wow, I'm with you.
So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
graduated seating position. Individual seat adjustments, of course, in the back with that refrigerator. So each seat is individually.
Nice touch with what do you call? Is this aluminium here, Andy?
That's
I think
polished
that
steel.
polished steel. He looks aluminium, guys.
It does.
The details is, and look, is this the speakers, for example?
Yeah, we have a
It looks-
bespoke sound system in the car. We've got 18 speakers with 18 channels.
18 channels. Do you know what this reminds me, Andy? I'm sorry, guys. Would you agree with me? It looks like the thing of the shower. That's what it looks. But it's not, guys. I promise you, they didn't went to home base to get one of those because this car is all about quality. I can tell you. Can you hear, guys? It's like a bell. Time to go for a.
They're polished steel.
That is incredible. That is the smallest details that they go, guys.
I mean, and this has actually got a smoker's package, and that's rare these days, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah. I never saw one actually.
No, but you know, depending on where this finishes up,
Put it there.
We've got screens at the back.
Oh my goodness. What is that? It's like an iPad, isn't there?
Well, we've got touch screen here.
Look at this car. It's so intelligent to save the battery or the power. It goes into sleep mode, so
If it's not used for 10 minutes, certain things start to shut
Nice.
down, and after another 10 minutes, another level shuts down.
Oh.
So it's always conserving its energy.
right. Does it got just one battery, or is two batteries, or is?
Well, I mean, how many batteries is almost an irrelevant thing, but we have different batteries for different systems.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what I presume. Because one battery couldn't keep with all the electronic stuff.
Well, because
with
the different batteries have different sort of power
yes,
requirements.
yeah.
So it does have a
I
number
imagine
of batteries.
for this big engine, it needs a big kick, if you know what I mean.
but exactly what you've just said. The battery that actually starts the engine
Yeah.
will be a different power output than the battery that looks after all
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
electronics.
It doesn't need the same power.
Starlight headlining, of course, in this one.
Oh yes, isn't that looks cool, guys? So if you had a child, look at that. I'm looking to the stars. Isn't this big, guys, and beautiful? All the Rolls-Royce for me is about quality and the presence,
This
really.
also has a sort of a black pack on it, so some of the chrome that you would normally see
Yeah.
has been blackened to give it this sort of darker appeal.
Yeah,
Beautifully sleek down the side, you know,
Long,
lovely,
isn't?
lovely soft, simple shoulder lines that run down the side of the car, but they split halfway down the car. Can you see? So this is one single shoulder line.
Oh, yes, can
and
you
then
see,
it
guys?
divides into the front shoulder line as well.
is that to do with the aerodynamics or whatever?
Not necessarily aerodynamics, but John is one of the head designers that's just standing here.
Okay.
And it just basically gives it a little bit of a lift, and the shape of the car just gently tapers
Oh my
through.
goodness.
Because otherwise you would just have this large slab of metal on the
Yeah,
side
yeah,
of the
yeah,
car.
yeah. I didn't notice that if you mentioned. It's the little details, guys.
And again, it's all of these details that are just subtly enhanced in the car.
Yes.
Because I'm lucky I drive them all over the world.
Yeah. You're so lucky.
You would... Okay, as an example, London Heathrow Airport, Terminal 1 is one of the oldest airports in Europe.
Yeah.
You can get it in, and more importantly, get it out
Yeah.
of Terminal 1 Short-Term Heathrow car park.
Wow.
Because there are some car parks you can get in, but you can't get out.
Yes, it is
And
true.
bizarrely,
Yeah.
I have a list of those.
Wow.
Hand-polished steel, blackened veins.
It's just
Born of
incredible.
ecstasy. A couple of months ago, she was 110 years old. She looks quite good for her age, doesn't she?
Let me see. Hello, gorgeous.
These aren't wings, this is her dress.
Oh, yeah.
Dress draped over her arms.
Oh, I see, guys. Can you see the detail?
And the dress is wrapped around her legs, so she's wearing
Yeah,
a
it
long
is.
cocktail dress.
You can have even a Pagani Zon or a Koenigsegg, but if you want to make a status that you got money. Actually, you could have 10 Ferraris. I would come with this car. They would say, yeah, this guy's got money as well, if you know what I mean.
I know people that have got this car as a daily driver.
Wow, it wouldn't surprise me.
And believe it or not, 60% of our Phantom customers drive themselves.
No way,
You
isn't
don't have to have a chauffeur. Why
Exactly.
would you if you enjoy your driving? Look at that Rolls-Royce in there.
Oh my, yes, thanks for that. That was nice. Can you see, guys? Look at that. It's got, looks like LED lights. Isn't that nice touch? Look at the quality.
There's a lot of technology in this car. So we've got a wave radar system for adaptive cruise control.
Okay.
There's a blind spot monitoring in the back here. And a wonderful fascia, so you've got a combination of analog and digital display.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. That is cool. That is so beautiful. It's like you have the old with the modern mix.
Yeah.
Is that right? This is beautiful. Look at that, analog with digital mixing together. This is just cool.
It's effectively a sensor rather than a button.
Oh.
So if I just hold that for a couple of seconds. There we go.
Oh yeah, you just did know. Oh, what a nice touch, guys. My goodness, even the way the door closes, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds different.
Yeah. It has presence, but it's not shouting.
Yeah, no, it is true, because
You know,
a
they-
supercar is just shouting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by this statement without sort of yelling.
Yes. In a way, guys, we can say this for me is the best luxury car. There's no doubts about that. I was a big fan of the old Phantom, and now we got here with the new one, £500,000. And if I had money, I wouldn't think actually twice. I can tell I would have this car actually in my garage. No, you're welcome. Hope we'll see you again in the future. This awesome car, and perhaps you will see a few about this one. I'll see you on the next one, guys.
Take care. Thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Finally finishing this video. I think I will make actually part 1 and part 2 here at Goodwood Festival. Here I am to finish by this amazing, beautiful car. The car's called Espanol Suiza, so I think it means Switzerland. And this is a 1924 car. Hope you enjoy it. There were so many cars here, from racing, new, old, classic, hypercars, supercars. As you can see behind me, those Lancia Integrales, they got the different body kits. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you appreciate all the cars and all the things that I show you here. Hope you are all okay. Please go out and do something like me. I'll see you on the next one, guys.